a jolly good fellow. She's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Well, don't just stare at it. Blow them out.
Whoa.
One more.
That's official, love. Happy 18th.
Thanks.
Speech. Yeah, speech. Come on,
Okay.
speech.
Thanks, everybody. And thanks, Lance and Martin.
Oh, that's all right.
Being 18 means a lot to me, especially after what's happened. Sometimes you're forced to grow up quicker than what you want to. I know I've been a handful at times. But all this has made me decide that I've got to start to cope on my own. Give you guys a bit of a rest. You don't need the hassles that I give you. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I love you all very much, but now that I'm no longer officially a foster child, I've decided I'm going to move out. I don't just mean move out of home. I've decided I'm going to leave Summer Bay.
Nah, she won't.
No.
Carly, she's always been one for the big pronouncement, then she forgets all about it. Won't be any different this time.
Of course it won't.
As long as she doesn't let that pride of hers get in the way, stop her from backing down, that's all.
Well, she knows we won't think any the less of her if she changes her mind.
When she changes her mind.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Tom, she won't leave, will she? First Frank and then Lynn.
Come on, Frank hasn't really left.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, well, they all have to grow up sometime. I suppose all we can do is try and persuade her to change her mind. I mean, there's not much else we can do. We can't stop her leaving.
Nobody touched the cake. Suppose they didn't feel hungry. No, I didn't. The curse of the Fletcher birthday cake strikes again.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, I made one for your birthday. The next day you got retrenched. Made one for Stephen's birthday. It brought back all the memories of his parents' death. And then I make one for Carly. She tells us she's leaving.
Now, you're going to have to change your recipe.
I think I am, too.
Got to get up early in the morning and pack.
You haven't thought this one through very well, have you?
Yes, I have.
Oh, yeah? What are you going to do for money? You haven't got a job and you haven't got anywhere to stay.
Yeah, well, heaps of people cope when they move out. Anyway, I just borrow money from my trust fund. That'll get me through until I find something.
Oh, well, good luck.
Well, what is the point in me staying here? There's nothing for me in Summer Bay. I failed my HSC and Tom and Pippa are just going to want me to repeat next year, and there is no way I'm going to do that.
Fine.
So stop trying to talk me out of leaving, all right?
I'm not trying to talk you out of anything. You wouldn't listen to me anyway.
Yeah, you're dead right there.
I feel sorry for Tom and Pippa, but you're going to break their hearts by leaving. But as for you, I reckon you should go. It'll be the best lesson you've ever learned, because you're going to fall flat on your face.
Yeah, well, that's your opinion.
Yeah, it sure is. And do you want to know something else?
No.
I reckon it's pretty slack if you take off before the school dance. You should at least stay and say goodbye to your friends.
Is that right?
Yeah. Well, still, it's up to you. See you in the morning.
Look, I'm not a kid anymore. I have to stand on my own 2 feet now, or I never will.
Just because I'm marrying Frank doesn't mean I can't have a life of my own. I mean, what does he expect me to do? Stay at home pushing a vacuum
I
cleaner
am
all day?
18. I'm an adult, and the department knows that. I can move out. I can do anything I want. Nobody can stop me.
Maybe Flathead's right. Maybe I should at least enroll at uni. Oh, but then what would I
I
study?
mean, Tom and Pippa have got enough to cope with without worrying about what I'm going to do next.
Hi, guys. Steve in?
No, he's out. He'll be home at dinner time.
Mind if I wait?
No.
Okay, what's up with you two?
Just a minor problem, like what to do with the rest of our lives.
Yeah. I know what you're feeling. Look at us, the 3 morose Musketeers. We don't know whether we're coming or going. I just can't see myself staying in Summer Bay till I can draw the old age pension.
But you're not going to go, are you? What about Stacey?
And what about her? I wouldn't expect her to give up her career to follow me. Besides, any relationship worth its salt will stand the test of separation.
You reckon?
Of course I reckon. Well, you and Frank wouldn't split up if you decided to go to uni, would you?
No.
Well, that's one problem I don't have. Everyone will be better off when I go.
That's rubbish and you know it. It's your decision to leave. And don't justify it by laying it on other people. If you want to go, just go.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if I want to or not.
Well, there's only one way to settle it.
Oh, don't be a jerk, Phil. You can't decide your future on the toss of a coin.
You have a better idea?
Yeah, you've got to consider everything. Balance up the fors and against.
We've been sitting here for ages trying to do that, and it's got us absolutely nowhere. We could still be here in 6 weeks' time. As far as I'm concerned, I'll leave it to the fickle finger of fate.
Yeah, come on, I can't stand the strain. Heads we go, tails we stand.
Oh, come on, this is crazy.
Here goes.
All right, count me in.
Well, there it is. The fickle finger never lies. Just because a coin fell down heads doesn't mean you have to go. It was only a stupid game anyway.
I'm going.
Me too.
Sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Only, let's not tell everyone we did this together, okay? Like, if you tell Stacey we're all going to go, then Frank finds out from her first.
Don't worry, he won't. And we never tossed a coin either. They'll think we're mad if we told him that. At least I know where I'm headed now. I know I feel happier.
Yeah, me too.
Me three.
I'll get a city paper tomorrow and see who's looking for a flatmate. Be better to share with someone than get a one-bedroom place, don't you think? Or then again, we could both look for a two-bedroom place and move in together. Yeah, you're right. Stupid idea. You know, I never did think you were serious about marrying Frank.
We'll still get married?
Yeah, I'm not saying you won't one day.
Yeah, next year like we planned.
Bobby, you're not even going to be here.
Just because I want to go to uni doesn't mean I can't get married.
Look, Frank is not going to move out. He'll be here and you'll be there.
Well, I'll come home on weekends.
Get serious.
It'll only be for a few years.
Look, Frank will not come at that.
Yes, he will.
You're nuts.
He will.
He won't. Not in a million years. If you think Frank's going to marry someone who's only going to be home on the weekends, you're crazy. He wants a nice, safe, suburban wife, not a pen pal.
Well, we can work around it.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say. Have to call Matt too. God, it's going to be good seeing him again.
We can work around it, Carls, you'll see.
Yeah, okay, you can work around it.
I am not going to turn into a boring, nervous little housewife like Kerry Barlow was or like my mum was.
Okay, I believe you, all right? I believe you.
Are you sure you're not just going because you're too much of a wimp to admit that you want to stay?
Oh, that is so dumb. You think I want to bury myself here and work in the coffee shop or something? Look, I want the city. That's where it's all happening. Shows, discos. I'll really be living.
Oh, yeah. I bet you it'll be a real rage with Matt's parents.
Well, so it won't be perfect. I'm only staying there until I get the bond for a flat. Okay, that's everything. Chuck this out for me?
Can I have it?
If you want. Kids.
Yeah, she'll probably miss you. Dumb, hey?
Matt's here.
Wait.
Oh, what for? I want to be out of here.
Two things. Christmas. People will want you to be here at Christmas. And the wedding. You've got to come to the wedding.
Look, I wouldn't miss the wedding, but Christmas... Come on, you've got to be kidding. It's too soon. There'll be parties and stuff. I'm not going to come round here and be treated like a kid.
Oh, and have you told Tom and Pippa? Gutless to the end, hey?
Matt's here.
Coming. Look, don't cry. That's silly. I'm not going to the moon.
Can't help it. You got your family photo?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm fussing.
That's okay.
It's only a few weeks till we see you again anyway.
Yeah, Christmas.
Right.
You look after him, Matt, you hear me?
Yeah, I will, Mr. Fletcher.
You knock 'em dead, kid.
And be careful.
Play it tough, eh?
You ready?
Don't go, Carly. Why can't you stay?
Bye-bye, Sal. Be a good girl.
Come on, love. Matt and Carly, they've got a long drive ahead of them.
Keep in touch. We don't expect you to write, but ring. Reverse the charges. See you at Christmas.
See you. Can we go now?
Remember what I said, Matt?
Yeah, I'll look after him, Mr. Fletcher.
Stop the car.
What?
I said stop the car.
Have you forgotten something?
No. No, you stay here. It won't be a minute.
What is it?
Nothing. Tails, I go. Okay, let's go.
You sure?
What's wrong with everyone? They can't get out of here fast enough.